This is Simply Angeline, and I'm Angeline. Welcome back to Simply Angeline. I am so excited that you're here. I have an amazing book to share with you. But first, stop what you're doing. Like and subscribe. But no, really, I do have a question for you. So, there we go. Raise your hand if you like to dance. I do. Show me your best dance moves. Let me see what you got. I don't think y'all know nothing about this. All right. Thanks for showing me your dance moves. So we had a little dance session. Now raise your hand if you ever dreamed to be a dancer or a ballerina. Me too. Actually, I have a little secret. I used to dance when I was younger, and I had no idea. I was in a group called Praise in Motion. Shout out to Patrice, Brittany, Jory, Walketria, Whitney, my dance group. I was the only one who wasn't trained. All of them were trained dancers, and they trained me. And I loved it. If you don't believe me, I will post pictures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. See, I told you, I used to dance. I wasn't the best, but I danced. So I have a story to read to you actually, and it is about dancing. It is called I Want to Be a Dancer, and it's written by Dr. LaTeria Jordan. Fun fact, Miss Jordan used to be a teacher at my high school, and she used to be the coach of the dance team, which my best friend was actually on. So I think this is a full circle moment that I have a teacher that has written something so amazing and I get to read it. So let's read I Want to Be a Dancer by Dr. LaTeria Jordan. I Want to Be a Dancer, written by Dr. LaTeria Jordan. I want to be a dancer, and I'm 6 years old. My name is Mari, and this is how my story goes. I dance for pleasure, pretty in pink, shake my head, and tap my feet. I want to be a dancer and stand on my toes like the ballerinas on TV with tutus and bows. I watch very closely as the ballerinas smile. Their partners spin them around and around. They're lifted in the air, light as a feather, then gracefully bow as the crowd reverences their presence. I want to be a dancer like my sister in dance class. She dances around, prances, and laughs. As she dances and moves, she's filled with joy because she knows her debut routine is a performance the audience will enjoy. She leaps real high like a frog in a pond. Then she lands real soft like a gliding swan. Rond de jambe, her teacher says, as she tries real hard to make circles with her legs. I want to be a dancer. My mommy signs me up too. I learned to plie and releve in my pink ballet shoes. I'm a beginner, so I learned the technique of being graceful with good posture and soft on my feet. I want to be a dancer, so I pretend when at home. I watch in the mirror as I turn on my toes. I put on my leotard, leg warmers, and tights. Then I dance around to music and pretend all night. I bow to my audience that's not really there. So when my dream comes true, I'll already be prepared. I want to be a dancer. I learned tendu in first and second position. I flex my pink dance shoes. I dance around like nobody is there. Then I see my silhouette and I laugh at its glare. My sister then tries to teach me a forte. She holds my arms high and twirls me as I rotate. I want to be a dancer and learn even more attitude and gracefulness as I sashay on the dance floor. I learned to do a pirouette with the bar as my guide. I use my momentum to rotate and turn again clockwise. I want to be a dancer and kick high in the air. Grand battement, my teacher said, as I extend my leg. I have more attitude and becoming more poised and polished just like a new blossomed flower. I want to be a dancer, so I tried an arabesque. I fell on my derriere and all my friends laughed. Mari, they asked, why do you practice all the time? I said practice makes perfect and dancing is how I shine. I want to be a dancer, so I dream about it at night as I leap high in the sky while the moon shines bright. I even dream of tap dancing on the moon and touching the stars because dancing is my muse. I want to be a dancer, and it's time for the recital. My parents take pictures as I grin with excitement. I bow like the big girls as they receive their roses. Then we all grab hands and walk off on our toes. I am finally a dancer, and I move on to ballet too. My teacher told me I'm going to need pointe shoes. Practice makes perfect, and I'll get better with time. In a few years, I'll be a soloist at the recital, and the stage will be all mine. So, how did you like the story? What was your favorite part? What's something that you can learn from Mari to use in your everyday life? Like for me, I love how she just dreamed about dancing, and I want to dream about dancing too because I love dancing and I think it's amazing. And if you do like dancing, or if you want to be a dancer, you should try it too. Don't let anything stop you from doing that. Don't be scared, just do it like Mari did. So I want to give a big shout out to Miss Jordan. Thank you so much for letting me read this story. It is amazing, and I'm just so proud of you and what you've accomplished and what you're doing. And this book is going to reach so many kids, even adults like myself now, just to reach for the stars and practice and just continue to have that passion. And thank you so much. If you would like to purchase this book, which you should, the link will be in the description below. Please purchase this book. It is amazing to add to your collection. Also, big shout out to Sweet Sugar Music. Thank you so much for doing the background music to my stories and my videos. If you would like to learn more and get in touch with him, link in the description. And also, more importantly, if you haven't already, like and subscribe because you'll get first dibs and notifications on when I have new stories coming out, which I already know you love. So thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Simply Angeline, out.